monster trucks, alligators, snakes, stunt archery, and a yodeler that will leave you speechless. Those are just some of the acts you'll see on the new competition series, The Go Big Show. However, when everyone is going so big, the question is, who will be the one to go home? Take a look.
It's time to go big. The Go Big Show is a competition series like no other. There's no singing, no dancing, just action-packed, death-defying feats of strength and talent. And I've got an insane crowd of tailgaters in a parking lot behind me, ready to see it all go down. Every week, real Americans will compete to blow your minds with their over-the-top acts.
How are you doing today, Jennifer?
You know what? I cannot complain. I
know. You know what? I've used the word the entire time, like the last 10 months. I'll keep it going. Perspective. Perspective is everything. But now we got to talk about this show because It is crazy. And I mean that in the best
crazy
way.
Good. Crazy good.
It is crazy good. It's one of those shows, like everybody has to watch it, you know? And when you're watching it, you maybe need to watch like this, but like you cannot look away.
Yeah, it's a lot. And that's the thing about this show is it's like, it's so different. There are so many wonderful competition shows out there that are based on the performing arts. This is not that show, even though everyone who is there is their own kind of artist and everyone who is there is performing.
And the way it all comes together, it's perfectly cast.
Yeah, it's wonderfully cast. You know, I think this show is perfectly set up for such a diverse cast of judges and hosts, because where music is concerned, so much of that can be cultural in the sense of okay, you know, you grew up listening to a certain kind of music, so you're going to really relate to that and resonate with that in a certain way. This is not that. This is it is so random and across the board. And it's really about the human spirit and what it is to dig down into that part of you to go as big as you can.
All right, so let's talk the judges, because I love all. Okay, so can you just tell me about the flavor that each judge brings?
Well, we have Rosario Dawson, who is supremely talented actress. She is a bit of an adrenaline junkie. She's run with the Bulls in Spain. She's like, you know, she goes to Burning Man every year. Then you have, obviously, Cody Rhodes, who represents, you know, he's a professional wrestler. He comes from an American legacy of sports. Then you have Snoop, okay, who comes in and definitely brings in the cool factor.
Wait, will you guys collaborate on music?
Yes, you might be hearing a little bit of collaboration for the show.
I cannot wait for that. I can't wait for that. Okay, I mean, the show is reason enough to tune in. You're all reason enough to tune in, but that's just like the icing on the cake. I cannot be sitting across from you virtually and not talk about music. Yeah. I love your collaboration with Bon Jovi. I know you have this Christmas special. Can you tell me what else you have in the works?
Lots of fun things in the works. So yeah, you mentioned obviously Do What You Can that I recently did with Bon Jovi, which was a wonderful come back around moment to when we did Who Says You Can't Go Home. And then the Christmas special, coming up on December 23rd. It is a different kind of Christmas holiday show for a different kind of holiday in 2020. Okay. And I had a ton of fun, you know, getting to perform and sing all that music.
Yeah. And I got to talk to you about the Equal Play Award. I love everything that you are doing for women, for representation, for all of it. And I just want to ask you for 2021, you know, what does that look like for you in 2021?
You know, 2020 has been so challenging in so many ways. It has shown us a lot of hard things, but it has also shown us that we can do hard things. Obviously, you know, where life and death is concerned, when you think about COVID itself, as an example, or when you think about, you know, racial injustice where lives are on the line, I feel like that is going to take precedence. And then within the course of that, the cultural and social opportunities to make those changes is where I really hope where something like Equal Play will be able to come back around in a really, really resonant way for people.
I'm with you on all of it. And you know what I can't wait for?
What?
So watch the first season of the Go Big Show.
It's coming. It's coming.
January 7th. On what station?
TBS.
There we go. Jennifer Nettles, you are the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you.